Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and this is pretty weird because, well, I've done two in a row now, but this is a pretty big one because this is the penultimate episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs Season 5. As you've seen by the thumbnail and by what's in my inventory, we're getting the Liopleurodon in. This is the last on-camera creature we're doing in the park. So yeah, pretty big deal. But anyway, I'm just going to basically go over real quick what we're doing in this episode, and then I will address some stuff, and we get the Liopleurodon. But anyway, today we're basically just going to hatch these guys in, and I'm going to show you some of the other aesthetic stuff I've been working on. And yeah, that's about it. I might actually be taking suggestions this episode for special things you guys want me to fix up or improve before the finale and the world download. Yeah, well anyway, let's get into the Liopleurodon area, which I have built. So you guys remember I said I was going to do an underground cave build for them, and I said I might do it in here. Turns out that's pretty small, because I built it in here, and like this is a pretty, in my opinion, a pretty big area. And even this is pretty small compared to, you know, how big I could have made it. So yeah, that would have had no space whatsoever. Also, this is my entrance into here, so just simply because this is not very safe, place them in, and there we go. I don't have blocks on me, but we can quickly just grab some dirt and chuck that into here, and I'll replace that with stone later. But anyway, yeah, this is our brand new Liopleurodon area. I do need to put torches in here. It's still unpeaceful. Yeah, it's still unpeaceful from when I was building. But yeah, I do need to fix some lighting issues throughout the park before I put the world up for download, but that'll be pretty easy to do. But yeah, this is what we've got for the new exhibit. I think this looks pretty dang amazing. I really like this. I think we're going to be doing a lot of stuff like this for the next park because, I don't know, there's just something about the aqua tunnel going through. I mean, I've done aqua tunnels before. I've definitely done them before. Actually, we'll stay in F1, and you know what? I might try putting some shaders on them. How does it look with my typical shader pack? You cannot see anything. Okay, we're taking the shaders. Oh, what was it? Chocopic 13 light? Yeah, that's what I used to use. I forgot you can't actually see through that. But yeah, I really liked the idea of putting it through a cave system. You guys know I've wanted to do that for a little bit now. Finally did it, and I think it looks actually really cool, especially with the fact that they can swim over it. I don't know if, I think they are just going to stay there, just mainly because, I don't know, the underwater creature AI is really weird. Also, I wouldn't doubt, let's see, is there an ichthy or something over here? Yeah, there are ichthyos over here, so it wouldn't surprise me if these guys are trying to catch an ichthyosaur or something, or if there's a hostile monster through the walls that they're trying to get to. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is what I worked on. I think it looks pretty cool, and for the next part, I think we'll definitely do something, a bit of a modification on this. The biggest thing I'm going to miss for the next park, though, is we're not going to have carpenter's blocks, because as far as I know, there is not currently a 1.10 port in the works, and yeah, I don't know. If there is, that's great, but until the mod does update to 1.10, we will not be adding it into the next park, just because I'm hypothesizing that Dinos is going to receive the 1.10 update in about the next month and a half or so. So yeah, I kind of don't want to choose any mods that aren't going to be updated by then, which is why we've got a very small mod list for the next park. But yeah, I'm trying not to take too much of a tour of this episode, just simply because I'm like, well, we're going to be back here next episode touring everything anyway, so not really much of a point. A few things I guess I can show off that I've done is I finally patched up the wall there. That's going to be fixed. I was actually thinking of putting seeing if I could get some sort of fossil texture, maybe make my own custom texture for a block and, you know, put some in there or something. I haven't really done much over here except put the railings in. Yeah. We got some other cool exhibits. We got our Velociraptor area, which I still love. This area is so cool. There's a skeleton in there. That's not good. Yeah, I gotta light several of these areas up still, but yeah. I think the park came together pretty well. So yeah. Yeah, so like I said at the beginning of the episode, this is the penultimate episode. So next episode is the finale. And if everything goes according to plan and I finish the last few renditions I need to do, or not renditions, additions I need to do, we will be ending it tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, we'll be done with this park and about probably, what would I say? Tomorrow would be the 12th of July. So probably around the 26th, we might restart the series. Well, actually, not the 26th. Probably more like the 23rd or something. 23rd or 24th, we'd probably restart the series with a brand new world. But anyway, yeah, so a few things I have done since the last episode. I got some trees in here, which, I don't know. It wasn't something that was necessary, but I think if I add a couple more in, maybe some bushes and then a few maybe prehistoric plants, I think this is really going to tie this whole area together. I need to put a couple more plants here. Most of this area, I mean, yeah, I think, what was it, Chinini? Most of the Jurassic area, and then Morrison? No, not Morrison. That's the Jurassic area. Chinini. Chinini? Wait. Flaming Cliffs, Chinini. Oh, I don't know. I keep forgetting the names of the park. But yeah, Chinini over there, Flaming Cliffs, and then most of this Jurassic area. We're all pretty much done anyway. Yeah, so I haven't had to do much over here. I think I added a couple more trees along this back section here. Yeah, I just did that. I forgot. We still got our Heratosaurus in here. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool indeed. We got a Therizinosaurus egg. I've got magnet mode on, don't I? Yep. Oh yeah, I've got food. I might throw see if I can get a couple more Heratosaurus eggs and throw some more in here because there really just aren't. There's just too much space for that. I mean, we could actually move Dilophosaurus in here and then throw the Heratosaurus into the Dilophosaurus exhibit, which again is another switch I really don't need to make, but I might just do. We also got some more trees here. I'm gonna add some taller trees into the background, probably some Paleoraphes to make it look a bit more interesting. I finally fully finished and paved. Oh no, I missed a thing. And re-barriered all this fence back here, which is quite good. I don't know why that took me so long to do. I just really was avoiding doing it, which was not good indeed. Anyway, I'm gonna head up here real quick just because I want to see. I'm trying not to do a big world tour right now because I'm like, well, I don't want to show off too much because, again, I'm going to have to show this all off tomorrow, probably. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to redo the foliage in this exhibit because other than that, the rest of this exhibit looks really good. The rock wall, the barrier wall back there looks good. The visitors area looks good. The walkway looks nice. I love this part of it. It looks super cool. So yeah, that's pretty much done. Yeah, most of this area is done. I think the only area I really had to work on over here and will have to work on would be this, 2, that, and then just fixing up a bit of foliage, and that's it. Because, yeah, we got our Compsognathuses over here. Compsognathi, I guess. But it wouldn't be Compsognathi, I don't think. But, yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. I need to fix this area up. I worked on getting grass and stuff into all the areas except for this one. I don't know why, but, yeah. And we got our Dilophosaurs over here. But, yeah, I think Heratosaurus would probably fit way better in here. I don't know. Leave it in the comments, guys, if I need to do anything with that. This whole area, well, probably not T-Rex. T-Rex is probably good, but Watchtower, Herbivore area, Deinonychus, probably will all need brand new addition things to make it more interesting. The Dilophosaurus might need a bit more work put into it. But yeah, you can see I have actually finished the paneling of the tower. I'm not going to go in there because, again, that's something I'm kind of wanting to save. I don't know how many more new additions there will be into the park by then. I know a lot of people have been asking for the Pteranodons and Confuciusornis. And like I said last episode about potentially putting the Ice Age creatures in off screen, I will think about maybe putting those guys in. The thing is, I just really don't have a lot of space left that I really want to develop. That's developed. There's a lot of space left in the world. Yes, there's tons and tons of space. The problem is most of it would need to be developed, and I basically have just finished developing this whole section of land, and I'd like to kind of be done with it tomorrow. So yeah, there's probably a good chance that a lot of new stuff isn't going to get put in. I mean, yeah, I guess I could do an aviary. It wouldn't be a very good aviary. I would probably just use the world edit tool to make a quick dome, build up a thin base around it, and then throw some stuff in. It could be done, though. I could probably do that by a shore or something. Well, yeah, anyway, so that's about all I've done. Yeah. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to mention, channel-wise, I was gonna upload JPOG today. I don't think I am going to do JPOG episode today, just because I prefer to work on this for the rest of the day, get the last couple of builds done. Also, really important thing comment-wise, this is the time to suggest stuff. Now, when I say suggest stuff, I'm gonna just let you know now. You guys know, if you suggest a brand new creature to put in, probably not gonna happen. But say if there's a building I should put in, like say, oh, you should put a restaurant in this area because it would look really cool. Or say, I don't know, you should add a statue into the aquarium entrance, or you should add a palm tree here or there, or, you know, that kind of stuff. If you suggest little ways we can spruce up the park to make it feel even more together, you know what, I will probably read those comments and I will take them into account when I'm basically just going in for the spruce up. And yeah, that will probably be it. What was it? The other problem. So you guys might wonder, like, oh, well, why don't you just expand out where Chinini or something is, or where the T-Rex is with new builds? Can't do that, actually, because two very developed bases are over there, and I really just can't be bothered to clear them out. I mean, heck, this is someone's base. Yes, this person, I know them, I can ask them. They won't care if I take their house down. But I mean, heck, this is a place where we could probably put something. Heck, we could probably even put the aviary still over here somewhere. Put aviary over here. We could probably throw in a mammoth or something over here. I don't know. We can do a lot of... There's definitely chances I will throw in a couple more creatures right before the end, and then you'll see them for the first time at the end of the season. But yeah. So I guess there's only one other thing to talk about. You know what? I'm basically gonna talk about this throughout this episode as if this is the last episode, because you know what? It pretty much is as good as the last episode, because next episode I'm not gonna be talking about the next park. I'm not gonna be talking about what's happening. We're just gonna be reminiscing about this park and, you know, just figuring out what builds we're gonna do. Not builds, we're gonna figure out, you know, just what I've been working on and stuff like that. But yeah, so when Dinos ends, like I said, there's probably gonna be about a 2 week, week and a half. I mean, because the season will probably end on a Wednesday. Yeah, on a Wednesday. So in about a week and a half from now, there will probably be the brand new, you know, Dinos Park, whatever I'm going to call it, because it's not going to be tied to the season system, because the season system doesn't really work anymore for me. Due simply to, this is season 5, and we only really gained most of our subscribers about halfway through this season, so it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to keep this season system going where, you know, yeah. Also, that park is planning. The park isn't planning. I'm planning on keeping that park as something a bit more like Poet Plays or Ironstone Mine, aka Fabe. I know a lot of people have asked for that in previous videos. They've been like, oh, you should do something more like Fabe or Poet, where you work on the park for a really, really long time instead of just doing seasons. And you know what? We're going to give that a shot. We're going to give that a shot, because why not? But yeah. Also, so once Dinos ends, for about that week and a half, I'm not sure what's going to be replacing it. Hopefully, if things have kind of straightened themselves out wise schedule, in terms of my schedule, I will probably be doing something along the lines of, instead of Dinos on Monday, we'll be doing, I'll probably just use Dragon Rise as the Monday video. The Tuesday video will go back to being JPOG. Wednesday might even just be another Dragon Rise. Thursday is going to be Wildlife Park, and heck, Friday might even be Wildlife Park as well. When did I do this? Oh, I was like, wait a second, I built all this. Why did I take it out? Because I was building a pathway. Yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta finish all the pathways around here. I completely forgot that they aren't finished. Oh, it looked like it was moving. It is kind of moving, but it's still stuck on the seafloor, which is always great. Maybe I'll put a restaurant here. That might actually look pretty cool to have little sea... No, this would be where we built the seaboard restaurant. That would be really cool. But yeah, anyway, I think we might end today's episode off here. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry, last episode about the commentary. I hope the commentary on this one is way better, way more energetic. I don't know what happened yesterday. I just felt kind of out of it. Oh my gosh, the Henotis. I feel really bad about this exhibit because I asked for names and I never named them. I don't know. It makes me. I'm like, I feel tempted. Like, oh, I should definitely do the naming system again next season. The problem, or next park. The problem is with the naming system is, although it's cool and it's a great way for you guys to get engaged with the series, I'm just really, really, really bad at doing it. I always forget to check the episode for the comments for names and stuff like that. So we will see about it. We will see about naming the dinosaurs. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I think we are going to end today's episode off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one better than the last episode. Hope you guys are looking forward to the final episode and the last official tour of the park by me. Again, because I keep getting this comment, no offense to you guys, I can understand, I guess, why you would ask this. But yes, the world is going to be up for download. That has been the plan since the beginning of the season. The world will be going up for download, and I will probably figure out a way to do more world downloads for the next park. I'm thinking maybe something like every few months, maybe like every 3, maybe 4 months, we will do a world download for next time we do a park or something like that. I don't know. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to leave ideas for last minute stuff I should put in the park. Probably not dinosaurs or birds or marine reptiles or whatever. So yeah, if you have any last minute suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read them and apply them to the park if I can. And until next time, guys, see ya.